What's up, guys? I'm your host, Steven, hashtag 40acre Addicts. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button, and ring the notification bell because supper is always ready. I'm joined by my host, Henry, and we are going to be blessed with a special guest, Robert Gatlin, here shortly. Go ahead and say what's up, Gat.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, what's up? Get us to 1K, y'all. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, 100 first. Those are the milestones. You're our only way to get there, so help us grow.
Yeah, let us know what we can do better or do worse.
Yeah, and talked about it last night. I have to go get it. It's in the living room. But I have Jacoby Jones's glove I will be raffling off if we hit 1,000 subscribers before the season starts. And we will be having a raffle. I put everyone to drop their names in a comment in a video here in the future, and I will pick a winner, and the winner of the video will get Jacoby Jones's glove. So, subscribe.
Good deal, guys. It's a great deal.
Yeah. You cannot win if you are not subscribed and you do not have a valid address for me to mail the glove to. You have to have both.
Yeah, and you can ask Fanatic Perspective that we mail what we say we're going to mail.
Absolutely. Now, you just go check one of your videos out, you'll see it. Yeah.
Shoot, you can post, I can post a picture of all the gloves that I've got.
Yeah.
And then you can post a picture of yours.
Well, I don't have to post one. I already got it live on here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
My baby mama just messaged talking about and she needs to know what exact time because they have doctor appointments. Like, it is summer, girl. Doctor appointments take up one day. I mean, how much information you need to know to work around that? You got the entire summer.
Ooh. Man, I had one this week. It took me a long time.
Oh, man. You want to hear something funny, Henry?
For my daughter. What?
This entire time, I've been looking, because, I got to look at my camera, stay focused, so that, Anyway, my iPad was flipped the opposite way, so the whole time I've been looking at the wrong side of the iPad, so my eyes aren't even looking at the screen correctly.
That's funny. It's all learning experiences, man.
Yeah.
This is all new to us. That's why I can't even have my face on there yet, because we don't know how.
Yeah, we're going to get that figured out, don't worry.
Yeah. And Robert's driving the illegal truck.
Oh, man. The truck of poop. That thing stinks, bro.
Man, but let's talk some Texas Big 12 Media Day football.
Oh, yeah. Man, just the armpit sniff itself.
I was going to bring that up first, man. To start it off, man, we get Gary Patterson smelling his armpits on the camera. Like, wow.
Yeah. Tell me how boy to get the greatest dirt against our enemies ever. That is hilarious. Like,
we got to get tickets to that game and have that sign. We got to be those guys.
That's what I was about to say. We need that picture. We need a photograph it.
Yeah, we'll even put the picture on there.
Yeah, we got to screenshot it for real.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Hey, hold on 1 second so I
hold
go grab
on a second. I got to add Robert to the call.
All right, you do that. I'm grabbing the glove.
All right, hold on, guys.
All right. Real blood, sweat, and tear in this, y'all. Look at that. That's Jacoby Jones's blood. Look at the size of this thing, man. To my hand, yeah, no comparisons. That's a giant of a man. But this is going to be auctioned off to our winner. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers, and this will be yours. I will have it framed up for you and everything. We will mail it out the day I drop a video celebrating us hitting 1,000 subscribers, and we will have a comment section that you can just drop your name and your valid address after I choose a winner. Don't drop your address with your comment, obviously, but just leave a comment with your name, and I will pick a winner, and the winner will get Jacoby Jones's glove. And after that, I will DM you for the address. Do not send your address just out, because it is 2021 and it's too crazy of a world to be just dropping your DM to anybody. You there, Gat? Let's see. I might have to get them back on the line.
Hello.
Yeah, y'all there?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
No, I'm here.
Oh, Bobby's not?
No, that's a negative.
What happened?
He had to make a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I was just raffling off that glove, letting everybody know, and reminding them to not put their address with their comment. Wait for me to pick a winner and DM you for your address, because it's 2021. You never know who will be watching.
1,000 subscribers get the game day glove.
Game day glove handed to me
From
personally by
Jacoby
Jacoby Jones. It only took him 4 times to hand it to me, Henry?
Yeah. Rather embarrassing.
I had butterfingers that day. I didn't know what to do with my hands.
Just like the Iowa State game, bro, where you missed
I caught the game ball.
You dropped it oh no!
It was a muff. I muffed it.
One chance in your life to do that, boy. I should have elbowed you and went ahead and took it.
I would have never got that ball too if COVID wouldn't have been in the play, because I had to have that whole row of bleacher to go to the right to angle myself for that kick. I could tell. I just saw it in my head. I was like, man, he's finna kick this towards his left a little bit. And I just could see it. And I was like, let me go stand over here. And I went over to our right, his left, of course, and our right. And I scooted on down over there. And sure enough, that ball came right to me. Right to me. And I think it was just the excitement. Thinking at the time it was going to be on TV, which it wasn't, thank God. And I muffed the crap out of that ball. But I did scare that young boy trying to come up and grab it. I growled at him.
He gave no beer growls.
Yeah.
Just like when you booed that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and tell that one. I want to hear that one again. That was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. No, I'm not telling that on here. Yeah. No, but back to the Big 12 Media Days, man. I love this. I mean, everybody wants to say what they want to say about Sark, saying winning is hard, but I'll show you a video where Lincoln Riley said the same thing.
Exactly.
The exact words. You know what I'm saying? That's coach talk. That's when's he going to come out and say, "Hey, we're going to win the national championship this year"? You know what I mean? It's unfeasible. Get off his butt.
Yep. Yep. Robert not on yet still?
No, he's sitting beside me.
Tell him to call on. I gotta go grab something real quick.
Huh? No, I think the topic is just Big 12 Media Day.
Have y'all done the second half of the season? So why not do that?
We're already talking about the Big 12 Media Day. I don't have my notes ready for that. I'm not good on the bringing up the research on the phone like you. Did I hang up on you, Steven?
No, I'm here.
Oh. You ready? I'm gonna call you. Give you a few more minutes.
Give me a few minutes.
All right, give me the thing.
I can't find my Clorox bleach. And that cat just took a dump by my chair.
That's disgusting. Isn't that a grown-ass cat now?
Yeah. And she's done picked up this new habit. She uses her litter box, and that's what she's supposed to use, but she gets this wild hair in her ass every now and then, and she likes this corner over here by my chair and wants to shit over here now.
Holy shit.
So
Yeah, I just put her nose in it and popped her little butt.
you go swimming today?
Yeah. 0%.
Outside.
What?
Texas, come back inside. Come on, Texas. Texas, come on. You go next. Come on. You don't have a collar on. You can't go right now. Come on. Go lay down somewhere. Oh,
Hey, we're gonna have to get that situation figured out for the next video.
What? Oh, the cat shit? Yeah, 'cause I'm literally having to run around and clean this shit right now.
Yeah, that just means it don't like you.
Yep. It's crazy because that's so true. Animals do that when they're either mad at you or they don't like you. But yet, I'm the one she always wants to snuggle on. Maybe I'm not giving her enough
Do you have
love
a door
back.
to your garage?
Huh?
Do you have a door to your garage?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kick it out. Don't let it in there.
Huh?
Just kick the cat out. Don't let it in there.
The door to the garage doesn't shut. The house door to the kitchen. It cracks and she squeezes through it. The dogs can't get through it, but she can. You get what I mean? Yeah, she squeezes through here and hides in here. That's why she hangs out in here, because it's the only place she can get away from the dogs. Mother effer. Yeah. Hey, you want to start? You want to start this over so we can start fresh on Straight Texas?
No.
Okay. I was just curious.
No, this is life, man. You deal with situations as they come.
All right, I'll take that, because, yeah, I mean, sometimes life hands you a pile of cat shit. That is true.
Yeah. And you just got to clean it and
Keep
pick
going.
yourself up.
Keep going, yeah. That's good.
Now clean that cat shit.
Clean that cat shit. They're telling me working fucking $2.13 an hour. Yeah. How much is Robert's motherfucking check? That nigga owes way more child support than me. I don't even know.
Wow. Hello?
Robert,
Robert's not on the phone.
why haven't we put him on the phone yet?
And he ain't ready.
He ain't ready.
He ain't ready, baby.
Alright.
It's all breaks right now.
Yeah.
I think the only time it's going to be all breaks is when Charles Wright is in the game.
I can see that.
And even then, I don't know if it'll be all breaks because our backs are. I mean, we're pretty deep.
We're very deep. We're the deepest we've been, honestly, since I want to say like Jonathan Gray and them were around.
Shoot, man.
Because back in like 2013, Max last year, we were deep on the roster.
Shoot, we're as deep as Shaq would be and Jennifer Aniston.
That is great. Hey, you want to hear a funny celebrity story, Henry? It's sports related. Who's your favorite boxer of all time? You had to pick one.
I have to pick one.
Just one.
Like going back to the black and the white days?
Yeah, it's all-time boxer.
Oh, wow.
I know mine. I've always had mine.
You gotta take Muhammad.
All right. Mikey Tyson for me. The whole peekaboo boxing style I've always loved. It's styled for someone my size, a smaller man. It's
Right.
It's a fight style built for someone who's short to fight somebody who is taller than them. It's a style designed for someone to fight somebody bigger than them, in other words. Because Mike Tyson, he was a small heavyweight. He was only 5'10", and the average heavyweight was over 6 foot. And, but anyway, so Mike Tyson wins the belt and becomes the youngest man to do so and still holds that record, right? So shortly after he won his belt in 85, 86, he got married to this young, beautiful woman, and they were only married like a week, and she started switching his bank accounts into her name and stuff, all kind of crazy shit.
Wow.
Anyway, moral of the story is
Right.
he catches her with another man and has the chance. If he wanted to be, Mike Tyson wanted to be a shitty dude, he could have clobbered the other man, but he didn't. And the other man never even saw him, never even knew Mike Tyson was there. And who the other man that was messing with Mike Tyson's wife was? Brad Pitt.
What?
Brad Pitt almost got his ass demolished by Mike Tyson in the late 80s. And there would be no Brad Pitt famous. There would be no Fight Club. There would be no Ocean's 11. There'd be none of that if Brad Pitt had gotten into that fight. Mike Tyson would have ended his career that day.
That is crazy. Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
He would have got hurt.
Hurt.
A boy like that taking Mike Tyson punch.
You got to think of that. That's 20-year-old Mike Tyson, Henry. That's prime. I've watched Mike Tyson's entire documentary career numerous of times, and I can tell you what, I'd take 20-year-old Mike Tyson over any Mike Tyson any day. There was never a more hungry Mike Tyson than under his trainer, whatever his name is. God, it's a hard Italian name to say. But do you know the Mike Tyson story, Henry?
I didn't know that one.
Okay, well, Mike Tyson was, you'll have to look up the trainer's name, because I can't remember his name, and I know his name like the top of my head, and I can't think of it. But he's a famous trainer, and he's trained a lot of famous boxers back in the black and white days, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Mike Tyson is a little kid at like 8, 9 years old. He's getting bullied and picked on a lot. One day, a bigger kid takes one of his pigeons, snaps his neck, and pisses Mike Tyson off to the point that Mike Tyson fights back, ends up whooping the kid, realizing right then, holy crap, I got something, I can fight. By the time he was 12, all the kids, all the adults around the neighborhood were using him as like a little Spartan, and were fighting him around the neighborhood for money. He ended up going to jail for a break-in robbery at some point at like 13, and while he was incarcerated, he met this like 19, 20-year-old man who was already a boxer professionally, not a champion, but professional boxer. And that older man kid, you know, took him under his wing, whooped him, but, you know, took Mike under his wing and told him, it's like, look, you got something, Mike. Whenever you get out, hit me up, and I'm going to take you to this man, and who happened to be the trainer. So Mike's 13 years old, gets out, hits him up, goes and meets this dude at the trainer's gym, the old man, who's already like 70, 80 years old. The 70, 80-year-old man says, hello, you know, what's your name? He's like, Mike Tyson. He's like, how old are you, Mike? Mike says, 13. He said, no, you're not, you're lying. He's like, I'm serious, I'm 13. He says, you're 13. And Mike Tyson said, yes. And you got to remember, Mike Tyson was 13 and was already solid muscle. He was already, you know, getting there physically. Yeah. He said he looked at Mike Tyson the first time they ever met. He said he looked Mike Tyson right in the eye and said, you're going to be a champion. You're going to be the greatest fighter to ever live. And from that day on, like how your grandpa took under Perm and all them, from that day on, Mike Tyson never went back to his mother and parents' house. He stayed with that old man and lived with him the rest of his teenage years. That old man taught him how to live proper, taught him everything he knows how to fight. And like Mike Tyson said, he said, when I first started, Mike Tyson cries when he talks about this man. Mike Tyson loves this man. This man died when Mike Tyson was 20 years old, like months before Mike won the championship, you know, the title. And he didn't get to see Mike Tyson win the belt. But he said earlier in his career, he was a 13-year-old boy, thought he was ugly, thought girl. What's up, Bobby?
Oh, tired.
Yeah, he thought that this that girls didn't like him, you know what I mean? He thought he was ugly and all this, and that, you know, how could he ever be a champion? He's just this 13-year-old kid from, you know, he's a nobody. And that old man believed in him and told him every day, don't worry about no fucking girls. You're a champion. You're gonna be, you know, like, that is the last thing you need to be worried about is what some woman thinks of you. You're fixing to be a legend. You are going to be the greatest fighter of all time. And he said that's all that old man ever fed him every single day. And you go watch the videos on him, man. It's all documented. Like, this old man had it recorded, him training this kid, Mike Tyson. It's all on film. And he when you watch the mindset of this man, it will change you. He speaks some knowledge, and it's no wonder that Mike Tyson, at 20 years old, became the youngest heavyweight title champion of all time, and still holds that record today.
Yeah, a lot of boxing coaches speak more real life knowledge than a lot of other coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they say some real life stuff. Well, welcome to the call, Robert.
Welcome to the call, Bobby. All right, let's dig into Texas sports. We're already 25 minutes in.
Do what?
Well, I said let's dig into some Texas sports. We're already 25 minutes in.
You're 25 minutes in?
Yeah.
Dang.
I told you, I said we should have started over, that way we could have had Bobby for the whole thing.
Well, really
on the cool, hey,
Patterson.
Hey, I got an idea. We can end this one in 5 minutes and start up and do a whole nother one.
Alright.
Because y'all don't have to get off the phone. I can literally stop this video as we're talking and restart recording. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because that's what keeps us growing. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please help us get there. say goodbye,
Trying to
boys.
get
'Cause
somebody
we-
in the Kobe Jones Club.
all I heard was echo. Anyway, hashtag 40 acres. We out.